Hi. Today we are going to talk about my next projects, and I want to share with you 3 projects. I want to look more closely at original artwork because I think that the impact is so much bigger than just looking at art books or online images. If you don't have anything else, I think this is also good enough. But if you have the opportunity, then exhibitions are the best way to go, I think. And so unpicking exhibitions for my own artwork, for my own Gelli Plate printing is my next topic. So my first stop will be in Wiesbaden. That's a city in the middle of Germany, I would say, in the middle of West Germany. And it has a beautiful new museum. It's called Reinhard Ernst Museum. It was designed and planned by a famous Japanese architect called, his name is Fumihiko Maki. Maybe you are aware of him. I'm not so much into architecture, but the museum looks beautiful. They have an exhibition called Paint is Everything or Color is Everything. And they have artworks of Helen Frankenthaler. This was a tip I got from you. Thank you so much, because I love her work. She is very famous in the US, I realize, but not so much in Europe. So I will choose one artwork every time and look more closely, take pictures, take notes, and then I will go back to my Gelli Plate and we will see where this is going. The next trip will be to Alsace, as the French say, in France, and I will see the Isenheim Altar in Colmar. It's a very famous artwork by Matthias Grünewald, and it's very emotional, it's very colorful, and I want to look at it as well. And the third project is for me the most interesting one, because I want to link it to an old passion of mine, and that is the French language. Our son started to learn French last year at school, and he is not so happy with that, but I realized, like, oh my gosh, I miss it. I want to speak, I want to go to France, and I want to have this feeling of savoir vivre again. So I started to read a book, Le Petit Prince, by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, and I read it and I listen to it. So how do I do that? I mean, I have good basic knowledge in French. I just have to refresh it. So, but you can use the method even if you have no knowledge at all. So you start with very simple books. And I have an audiobook on Audible and I have a book on Kindle. So when I go to work, I listen to it for 8 to 10 minutes. It's always about 2 chapters. They are not that long. And on my way back, I listen to the same chapters and then I read it simultaneously. So this works wonders, you know. How do I know that? Because I learned my second language exactly like this when I was 10 years old. I moved with my family when I was 10 from Poland to Germany. And I did not understand a word. But my grandma, she practiced with me reading aloud before I could understand the word. And after, I would say, maybe 4 months, I remember the moment, I will never forget it, how I was at school, and out of the sudden I realized I understand every word. So I started to practice French because I want to go next year in June to Nizza and look at the chapel Henri Matisse designed. So I'm excited about that because I think South France is amazing, and French is amazing, French food is amazing. So this is the plan. So I hope to see you on my channel here more often, because I will share about this journey. And my next video about the 100-day project will be just like a summary when the 100 days are over. And this is like over a month from now. So that's it. Maybe it inspires you to start an old passion again, because it is so beautiful to realize, hey, I love that. And I simply gave it up because, you know, people told me that learning languages is nothing that makes sense for the future. But it was just in the context of choosing my job. But it wasn't like give it up totally. But that's what I did. And I want to change that again. So I hope to see you soon here on my channel. And yeah, I wish you a beautiful Sunday and a beautiful week. And yes, if you have any projects, then share them with me. I love to hear from you. I love to connect with you. And this makes me really happy. So I wish you the best. Bye.